you start to dissect that one? Obviously, getting that first goal in the first 16 seconds, and then kind of the way they went.
Yeah, then pretty much just playing the rest of the game, trying to catch up. Right, I think. We quick up the puck quite a bit in the third period. I thought we caught him a couple times and had some sustained O-zone time, but sometimes you just need to get into the game a little bit quicker. I think that's something that, if you look at tonight's game, we're on top of it right away. If that we have a good start, you never know what's going to happen. But I just think V played really well. I mean, give up one goal on the road, that's something that you can look at and say that's something you can do positively with the game. And now you just got to find a way to get inside a little bit more on the offensive side.
When it comes to adversity, being a good teacher, it's something that this group has talked about in the past. What do you want this group to take from this road trip, take from tonight's game, going into this homestand?
There's a brand of hockey that needs to be played. There's a brand that needs to be played in order to win this time of year, and when you get down to the end of the year, right? Like there's a certain style you need to play in order to do it, and it takes the commitment in order to do it, right? You just have to find whether or not you want to do it or not.
Chance in the third there, a shot through a screen. What did you see?
Yeah. I wish I could replay that. Got to elevate against a goalie that goes down and then he's quick across. But yeah, just trying to shoot through the screen, trying to hope. I mean, I felt like he was seeing the puck really well, so he's trying to shoot back against the screen against something underneath him. Maybe he wouldn't be able to see the release, but yeah, at least got to try and create a rebound there.
This road trip as a whole, we've kind of seen two different sides, really explosive and then also these really tight games. What is the key to consistency, to finding that on a little bit more repetitive basis?
I think one thing is just having a little bit more connection between our D and our forwards. I think when we're talking and when our bench is going, I feel like that's when our team is playing our best, and when guys are engaged in the game, they're talking a lot more, right? And you feel that energy on the bench, and I don't. Whatever the turnaround is, I mean, everyone's doing it this year. So you got to find the energy in order to go out there and get yourself, versed into the game right away.
Obviously, not the start we were expecting. I think the rest of the game we played a solid 5-on-5. But offensively, if you want to score in that league, you need to get in the eyes of the goalie. You need to disturb the defense a little bit more, and we were a little bit too perimeter.
One of the things that Nate mentioned, just in terms of, we know you want to see consistency or the growth of consistency. You mentioned that the connection between the Ds and the forwards. Where do you see the room for improvement in that?
Well, there's a ton of room for improvement. The puck has to move. That's the kind of forward we have. We have forward with speed, and if we hold on puck, that slow down our forward. But we know that we got better during the game. We got better since the start of the season, but it's a work in progress for us to have that speed of execution, the moving the puck quick and moving the puck into speed, and that's where we're at our best.
Another just anomaly stat, 35% of the face-off dot. What did you see from that?
Yeah. Well, I think we got kicked out a lot. I think it's tough when most of the time you either one warning or it's a winger who's going in. I don't know what as the explanation we asked during the game. It seems they're always under reason to get kicked out. We got kicked out a ton.
Was Logan Cooley close to playing at all?
He didn't play. That's what I will say.
Thank you.